Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, we got food already.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I brought them home yesterday, I think. Right? Yeah. Hey, is there one for the TK tonight?
Yeah, you want to grab a burrito?
Yeah, grab me one, please.
Okay, see you then.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with some more basketball, some 2K25. Trying to make it to the playoffs. We are currently about 27-24, or like 28-25, or 28-26, something like that. So we really got to just work on winning games. Appreciate everybody that's joined up earlier. Stone Life for Me with the latest donation. All donations and membership funds go directly to the continuance to bring content to viewers like you. Memberships start at $2.99, $6.99, and $24.99. And we are gonna get set to get right in this one. Gonna hold on, maybe get your coffee, get your popcorn, and let's sit on down and get ready for Smithers to act like a clown on the court. Don't you know, for short. Yeah, baby. Alright, guys. We are just getting everything all sorted. Yeah, Tuesday, man, let me tell you, Tuesday, basketball day. Tuesdays and Thursdays seem like the most natural days for me to stream, only because it's just, I don't know, sports, I suppose. The only thing, I need to do longer live streams, and I know that, guys, and I apologize for not. I gotta get out I gotta get out of my way a lot of the times, guys, my own way. Alright. How's everybody doing today? Make sure you hit a comment. Stone of Life for Me, Mr. Flibble, the latest 2 donations. Our goal will be set at 1 to 10 donations a stream, only because that's just for reference, to remind you guys that you don't have to. We do have goals set at this channel, only because this is the livings. This is how we make our livings. But you coming along and hanging out, that's better than any money, or anything. Yeah, better than anything money can buy. Just hanging out with you guys, being able to laugh with you. And I apologize for Mr. Arthur Mew in the background. I have a, well, you guys know if you've been fans of this channel for a long time. If you just subscribed, we got the Mew crew, Cricket and Arthur too. And they're about 3 years old, 21 in human years, and they like to scram it. They just like to scram. We got the Jazz. Is that who we got next? What the heck, man? What do you mean we got the Pistons again? Jeez.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
I know that, my brother. I know that. I don't know if I did what I was supposed to do. No, I did not. Yes, I know. I'm supposed to be warming up. I forgot to set up the, so I'm sitting here talking. I forgot to set up everything. Benny the Bull's bobblehead. Benny.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Josh Giddey.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Duran out there with Holland. And it's Thompson in at small forward. And for Chicago, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Booz Ellis out there with Dosunmu. And it's Tiny in at center, filling out the middle. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game. But the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled. The players spoke up, and the league listened.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Cunningham against Giddey. To the
I know
middle.
we just saw this
White with a
game,
steal.
but yes,
Dosunmu outside.
we gotta play him again apparently.
Cunningham against Giddey to the paint. Here's Tiny. And
Boom.
he throws it down with one hand.
Smart read from Giddey, just trying to involve his teammates.
To the inside. Here's Duran. Tipped. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Giddey with it.
Get it up,
It's
get
Ivy picking
baby.
him up.
Oh,
And
Giddey's
that
so
one's
great.
good.
You see him
Giddey.
push him off. What a absolute beast.
Now Cunningham. We saw him with
Genius.
39 points last
The
game.
Bulls.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked him
Yeah.
what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said,
Yeah,
quote,
cutting him.
not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Dosunmu. That's tipped. And so
What
the
the
ball out of bounds.
Wow,
Duran
how was it
touched
tipped when I already
Here in
had
the
it?
back half of February, the power rankings tell a pretty complete story of the season so far. You look at the Pacers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they have a game plan and they followed it accordingly. That's why they're in the position they are now. A fantastic team that plays so well together.
Here's Tiny.
Bro,
Last game,
what-
an incredible scoring
what
display
the
for
shit
him.
are you doing? It's like he gets the ball and he turns into a freaking.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
I don't even know how to explain it. It's like he gets the ball
Cunningham
and it's like
against Giddey.
electrified and he just sits there shocked.
Thompson outside. Thompson, a screen on White. And here's Ivy from the arc. He drops it from range.
And something Ivy continues to improve.
Wow.
He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
We're going to lose this game again.
Outside White. Back to Giddey.
It's not even letting me do anything.
Here's Tiny.
Wow.
Pass to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Cunningham. And it's Giddey missing.
Whatever.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads
7
and
to
set
4
up his
already.
teammates.
All because
He
of
has
that
cut
fumble
down all
over there.
mistakes and
I
is
had the ball, it
rounding
was going
into
up
an
for it,
elite
and
point
it was
guard.
like something just was
Now
like,
here's
no.
Giddey. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive.
Oh yeah, this is
and
fun.
effective.
This is really
Taking
fun
it
to
right
watch.
the
We're down by
defense.
25
They've hit
already.
4 of their
We just
first
started the
5
game
shots.
2
Great
seconds ago.
execution and attention to detail.
Here's Giddey. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Tiny, no good.
I couldn't freaking hit a bond with a
Thompson passes to
bazooka.
Ivy. And here's Duran. Pass to Cunningham. Inside. And the dunk by
Yeah,
Duran.
like that wasn't.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Pistons, 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note. And of course the Bulls, they're currently tied.
When I look at Chicago, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Chicago making their last shot. Thompson passes to Duran. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Knocked loose. Thompson with a steal. Cunningham with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. Thompson passes to Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duran.
Bulls trail by 7. Here's Tiny. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Throws it up high. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Buzelis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
All right,
It's so
that's
much
what I'm
easier
talking
for
about.
your
That's a little
teammate
bit
when
better.
you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
At the line for the Bulls, Buzelis. One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, Mattis Buzelis certainly has good size, but what catches my eye are his skills. He can handle the ball and make smart decisions on the floor, which is so important for a rookie.
Holland gets the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Tiny, covered by Duren. Pass to Giddey. To the paint. Here's Tiny. Thompson pulls it in. The Pistons lead by 5. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Brent, 2 of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amin Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Here's Tiny. He has 6.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here's Cunningham. Yet to see a basket. Duren. And there's the rejection. They get it back. Holland can't hit. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Let's go.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
13 feet out. Chicago with a rebound.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Tiny passes to Dosunmu. Not going to go that time. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons lead by 3. Here's Thompson. It's deflected. Here's Tiny. 10 points for him. To the inside. Dosunmu, right side. To the middle. The kick out to White. Takes the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Tied. Let's go.
To him on the perimeter.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call
All right.
timeout.
That's a turnaround quick. Thank you, Lord. Look at that. That is crazy. Wow.
He's checked in for Chicago. Beasley's checked in for Detroit. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10.
Bulls.
Number 1, Chicago.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Now here's Cunningham. He's scoreless. No dice from 9 feet.
And he's still scoreless.
Here's Tiny. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Duren.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Herder comes in for Giddey. Both shots good from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Tiny in their last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped 50 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Outstanding.
That was a beauty. That's a thing of beauty when Smithers is on duty.
I was really impressed.
Thank you,
He wouldn't
Lord.
have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays
Yeah,
out the
here,
exact
go
same
get
way
on,
here
get you
tonight.
some.
And he comes up
Boom,
with
baby.
one. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach wants to speak
Oh,
to his
J.B.
guys, maybe
Vickies.
alter some of the game plan.
Vicky Verucci. Everyone. All right, what's going on? What are we gonna do?
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Williams? Willie, what? Wacky Willie, baby. In on the court for short. Good
Pass
shot.
to Ivy.
Good shot.
Cunningham with the ball. Defended by Jones.
Scooter.
Out to the right wing. Back to Cunningham.
Yep. Gotta get
To
really.
stop the run. Beasley outside.
No,
6 to shoot.
no. Hopkins.
Here's the three.
Stop it.
Collins with the rebound. Bulls leading by 6. And they've been producing at a high level.
No
Scoot back
question.
yonder.
They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Tiny.
Ah, shit.
Hits the front of the rim and out. Down low.
Trash shots.
And Holland the bucket
No,
on the assist by
dude.
Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3
Star.
assists tonight.
Well, there are a
Sleeping.
myriad of reasons why Cade Cunningham went first overall in the draft, but his incredible passing is certainly at the top of the list.
Now here's Herter. No
Boom.
points so far.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pistons trail by 6. Cunningham passes to Ivy to the middle. And the dunk by Duran.
Dude.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Outside, Williams. Inside, Tiny. Lays it up and banks it in. Tiny's got 18 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Williams against Beasley. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. And Detroit making a change here. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Bulls. 6-point lead. side, Williams. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Schroeder with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Hey guys, I'm gonna make some coffee real quick. I'm gonna put this on a pause. I know I'm set out,
Duran with
but
a screen
still, I
on
don't want
Williams.
to put it back in.
Here's Hardaway, and there's another one for the Pistons.
All right, guys, we're waiting for that to be real.
Whenever he's got a little room,
We'll come
ball's in his hands,
back.
Hardaway Jr.
We'll go
looking
back to
score.
it in a minute. 30-23.
Drives to the
Bulls
middle, and that one makes
giving
it
her
2
the
for 2.
Chicago
He's in his
Weir,
rhythm.
baby.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Hardaway. Schroeder, a screen on Williams. Here's Hardaway. Tries yet again.
You know, give her the old
Yeah, mixing it up
Fatty T
inside,
dance,
and I like
baby.
when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Collins outside. Pass to Herder. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad
No, you
things will happen
can't.
to you.
Guys, we're cranking on 19,000 subscribers.
Will not find a higher
We
percentage
are at
opportunity than that.
19,000 subscribers, 718
Here's Hardaway.
this evening.
Nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
19,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. 718, July the 1st.
Jones feels it out.
Mark it on your calendar, baby.
Jones from outside. Duran with a rebound.
We are at
Duran's got 6 rebounds in the
19,000
game.
subscribers. Much appreciate all you. We're going to have to rack this down.
There's 21 seconds left in the
Laugh
first quarter
a
of the
stupid
game.
clown.
Hardaway's shot is good.
I can't
He's
stand
got some
country
growing
music,
confidence
so
right now
don't
in the
ever
catch and
say
shoot
that I've
game.
been
Hardaway
singing.
Jr. feels like he could score from anywhere.
Now here's
Ever.
Jones.
Never ever.
He's coming off
Never
a
ever,
13-point
never, never,
game
never,
against
never.
Detroit. Williams from long range. Oh, did he? He did. He got it to fall.
Put it on the board. So nice.
No.
Just nails the
Williams,
three.
again,
Williams goes the
nailed the three at the
Love
creek.
nailing the last
Girl.
second shot, always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
Yeah,
Great shot
baby.
selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Zach Collins out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's White in at the shooting guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And Grant, we know
Yes.
the importance of the veteran leaders on the team.
Thank you, Lord
but not
Jesus.
every
We
vet
have
wants
hit
to accept the mentorship role.
19,000
Very true, BA.
subscribers,
In
and
your
he
later
can't do
years,
any.
that role
He's
becomes
blessed
a
that.
blend of playing and kind of
Definitely.
coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And that one misses.
Now, first and foremost, it's the athletic ability and that raw talent.
Right, here he
It's there
is.
for Asar Thompson. He's just got to keep developing and refining all the little micro skills.
He
Get it
hits
up.
the second from the line.
Poop spot. Idiot.
Chicago leading by 8. Outside Giddey. Back to Jones. Pass to Tiny. Hook loose.
Oh,
Stolen by Schroeder.
shit, about
And
Honda.
up the court
See,
come
this
the
is why
Pistons
I'm
on
really
the
thinking
break.
we might do a rebirth
Giddey with a rebound.
because of the fact that
Giddey's got 4 rebounds now.
my ball handling should have been up more.
Back to Jones. Here's Tiny.
Yes,
covered by
off.
Schroeder.
No, how the?
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Hardaway, a good look.
Reminded me.
Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Here's Buzelis. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Tiny. Stewart defends. Pass to Buzelis. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Good work there as it goes. Tiny's got 20.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now Schroeder. Still without a bucket.
Shoot him, McGavin.
Finds Schroeder. Back to Thompson.
Down to paint. Hey, 3-second violation. Like, really? We've been standing here for 5 years. But that was me. Wow. I mean, this is home court, too. Like, we suck.
Not just the ones that go in.
They don't care, man.
Spot on the floor.
Tiny passes to Giddey. And Chicago
Yes!
again with a bucket.
Beautiful. Giddey got up, baby.
Pistons trail by 7.
19,000 subscribers, guys. Come on, we're going to make this a night. We're going to make this a night of the bright basketball lights.
2.5 minutes go
in
by
sight.
here in the second quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Schroeder. With the teardrop.
Boom, baby.
Chicago with a rebound. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, that hasn't been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one. Limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Here's Thompson. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Beasley. There's the screen. And here's Schroeder outside. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Buzelis. White, the pass to Giddey. Here's Tiny, covered by Schroeder. And Stewart over to help. And we're going to have a jump
Violation, jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Three on the clock.
Oh, shit.
Here's Tiny.
Throw the ball, you stupid stooge. You, wow. I hit the button and he just sits there.
Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Clinton. To the inside.
No, nah. Come on, we got to work on that.
Built a little stocky, can get up off the deck, that time with a huge jam.
Here's Buzelis to the paint. From 7, Tiny. DeSumo with it.
No, what are you doing?
Giddey.
He pushed him in there, and then you stupid fuck, you
Shot clock
moved.
at 6. No good. Some solid defense from Stewart.
Pardon my language, guys.
Beasley with it. DeSumo picks him up. Outside Schroeder. There's the triple. Rebounded by Tiny.
Today.
Tiny's got 4 rebounds now from deep. Giddey connects from downtown. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking
Yep,
solid.
I want him to be like on fire from the 3 tonight.
To Clinton.
That's what we need. Always get Giddey and Ball on fire from the 3, and then get the rest of us on the inside. I only need 2 on the outside, really.
Pushing it up now. Tiny.
You're going to be assing me, McGee.
Pistons trail by 10. Outside Hardaway. And here's Schroeder outside. Sinks the tray. Schroeder's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Oh, Gavin getting hot over there.
And here's Giddey.
Getting caught up, baby.
Defense not able to keep up as Giddey throws them off with that clever.
All right, Brent, what do you see in Isaiah Stewart's game?
Well, coming in, he's always been that junkyard dog mentality, right? Try to play physical, rebound, bump guys around. But there's a little bit more to Isaiah Stewart in the way that he can shoot the basketball, expanding his range and knocking down some three-pointers. So some flexibility and some creativity on the offensive end.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increase.
Oh, you're not doing nothing to me,
but
son.
NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, I think fans really want
You're
to
too
see
tiny
this incredible competition.
to cover tiny.
The sport is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing. Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.
He's like
No
5
doubt
foot
about
nothing.
that. Well said, Allie. And so it's Detroit with it. Chicago making their last shot. Hardaway, no good.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer
Kitty is
chances if
just
he
so
can't bury those
fast.
kind of jumpers.
Pass to Tiny.
No,
And a
what?
rebound by Detroit.
Okay, we got to get closer to the basket. What was that?
Outside Schroeder.
We are off tonight.
Now here's Beasley.
My goodness.
Stewart, left side. Hardaway on the wing.
Still.
The three is up. Chicago with a
What?
rebound.
What?
Giddy's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Tiny. And stolen by Stewart.
How?
Beasley against White. Stolen by Giddy.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, right back and forth. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
Inside,
Let's go.
Tiny. And he's going
Almost
to the
got
line
an
for
and
2.
one.
The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
He did a
Where's
lot of
everybody
damage at the free
tonight?
throw line in their last game.
Can't be telling me ain't nobody want to play some cricket. Basketball. Okay, hold up. Okay, no.
The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. And he makes both free throws. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is
Come
that
on.
you're doing. So
Let's get it up
drama
there.
are
Come on,
always great
defense,
lessons
baby.
for how strong your team is going to be. Not going to see that very often.
Come on, baby.
Defense
Come on,
in the
baby. Willie.
vicinity, but still,
Good on you,
he's not
baby.
one to blow layups.
I don't know if I got this.
And the layup is good off the glass. Tiny's got 10 points in the quarter.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front.
Belong
Don't
to
play
me,
it safe.
baby.
Keep that momentum going.
That's good, thank you.
Back to Cunningham. To end the drought.
Cutting nothing.
Ball with the rebound.
Cutting steak.
He gets a lot
We're gonna
of
be
points
this time,
right
baby.
there
Right
at the
here.
rim, but
Right
the
here.
defense determined
Up in there,
not to
Rivers.
give up
Jumping
easy
Jim
there.
Rivers.
Shot by Tiny.
And their offensive game
That's a
plan
shout out
is
to a
clear.
guy
Get it
in
inside,
Excite
go
Bike
to work.
64.
And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
to 41, 58 to 41. Yeah, 19,000 subscribers. 19K, guys. That says next to the name, Rocky 91. Yeah, baby. Let's go. We're on our way. Excuse me. Boom, 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 boom. Pistons
Bulls
time
making
in.
a switch here. Collins checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Thompson, he's checked in for Beasley.
Beasley. Ronald Beasley?
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 17-point game.
No,
They
no,
put
no,
up a
no.
nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Pistons trail by 17. Thompson passes to Duran.
Durant.
He hits the back iron and sinks it. Duran's got 10 points in the game.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this.
Oh no, that was shit.
Tiny, no good. Detroit
I can't shoot from that far out.
From distance here in the second quarter. Ivy finds Thompson. And here's Ivy. Lets the three fly. The shot misses.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Herder passes to Tiny. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Tiny's got 32 points in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Over ball. That one rolls around and rims out.
I've not seen him.
Willie.
This season.
Boom, baby.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pistons trail by 19. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
You got the paint.
Here's Ivy. He's got 5.
Ivy League, don't let him pull a freaking diploma on you, baby.
Chicago with a rebound. Tiny's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Herder passes to Williams. Nice D from Thompson. And the Pistons shooting about 41%. Pulls it. Here's Cunningham. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Come on, mother. Oh, yeah.
That's his first foul. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago.
Boy. Oh, what? Okay. That's different. Can't believe we're at 19,000 subscribers already. Holy crap. Promote, guys. Jam on it.
Detroit with a rebound.
Let them know. Oh, why did this go down?
There's Cunningham with a 3. Williams grabs the board.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Ball finds Williams. The open shot by Herder. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Herder's gotten his first basket of the night.
45 to 64. Let's go, guys. Keep freaking widen that space.
Cunningham outside. Ivy against Herder. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 7 points.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Collins passes to Williams. Ivy against Herder. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And that play sets up Thompson well, and he does not hesitate to finish the job.
Herder with it. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Collins with a screen on Ivy. There's Herder with the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Herder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take
halftime
this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. count. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Knicks, this is a chance to show what they could do. Beating the top team in the East obviously would be huge for them, but it won't be easy. They'll have to play at an elite level to do it.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Chicago leading by 17, and on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Holland out there with Jalen Duren, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're
Great
sharing the
defense.
ball and creating good shots.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. And you saw White hit another level. So he has an exciting future in front of him.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Trailing by 19. And the
Foul,
dunk by
nothing.
Duren.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Duren is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
Well, Brent, the 23-24 Pistons tied an NBA record by losing 23 straight. One bright spot, however, was Jalen Duren.
Well, the bright spot, VA, would be that you would mention that.
have.
So let's just forget about that and put it behind us. But Jalen Duren did have some moments. He averaged a double-double that season at just 20 years of age. So the sky is still the limit for this young, big, physical player.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Talking about glycerine. Excuse me, guys.
That free
Early
throw
as
misses.
shite. I knew it was wrong.
And the second free throw is good. Pistons trail by 17. Ivy passes to Duren. Cunningham looking it over.
Nothing.
And it's blocked.
Doing.
And they get it back.
No, he
Pocket
ain't
six.
neither.
Here's Thompson. Rebounded
Nah.
by Tiny. Tiny's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
The
Yep.
third quarter has not started
Pop him in
well.
there.
Just one
Look
of
at.
four.
Oh, that
The
was
Pistons
disgusting.
have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Holland. Jacks up a 3.
Oh, it's putrid.
Thompson, 3-pointer. Ellis grabs the board.
Thank you. Bobo.
Bulls leading by 17.
Gonna be leading by 95.
1.5 minutes gone by. Tiny, no
Oh,
good.
what is that horse
He's
shit?
easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds,
Yes.
that ends
Good.
any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't get the first one.
Oh, yeah.
And he's good on the second.
Come on.
Chicago has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. DeSumo on the wing. Back to White. To the inside. Here's Tiny. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Tiny's got 39.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more.
That's a long basket for me to drop. So you know that's the good note of the ball.
Now here's Ivy.
Let me tell you something,
7 points in the game.
my friend. Oh, I fouled him again.
So he'll take 2 free throws.
I keep doing that.
6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible
So that's why, because he's a little bit tippy-toed.
He's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and
6'10's a big dog.
and he's able to
Big
guard
guy.
smaller guys on the perimeter.
Yeah, tough guy.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Bulls leading by 16. Pass to Buzelis. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting at pairs
and
now.
At 6'10", Buzelis
Does
is becoming
Smithers
a
have
very
to pass?
difficult cover for defenses.
I see his knees the way we
and
were
trying to
holding
score.
the legs there. I was like, what?
And he makes the first,
Oh,
but misses the
Bobo.
second.
What the?
Pistons trail by 17.
Excuse me.
Thompson outside.
Thompson.
And again, the Pistons missing.
That ain't no machine gun.
Don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way.
Hey.
And maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And he ends that fast break chance. An
Shit.
intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Fart
Brett,
yourself.
he might be a year or 2 away, but it's all starting to come together for Cade Cunningham.
Well, B.A., the playmaking is certainly there. His vision on the floor, knowing where his teammates are. He's picking and choosing his spots a little bit better offensively to try to dominate 6 or 8 minute sections of the game. So Cade Cunningham is continuing to
I'm
grow.
gonna slay
Young
ya.
players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that that time.
Tiny. During
Oh,
the rebound.
shoot.
Duren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Good work defensively by White. Chicago leading by 14. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he drops it in from the low post. White's got 7.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Thompson.
That's what we want.
Give him 8 points now.
We need games like this every game.
Ivy passes to Duren. And the
Shit
dunk by
box.
Duren.
Pardon my
He's
language.
run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
Down low. Here's Tiny. Rebound Detroit. Duren's
done.
got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Now here's Ivy. He's got 7. And the dunk by Duren.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Giddy against Cunningham.
Up there.
And count it. Now 5 for 7.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And keeping us
Especially
updated from the
when you get a
sideline,
freaking
Allie
big dude
LaForce.
like this here.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allen. And he banks in the layup. Tiny's got 41.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Cunningham. Ivy outside. Fires the three. Chicago with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Buzelis. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Tiny.
Oh, that's not a foul? Dude. Yeah, it's a foul all day, but you know what I mean. That's what the...
D by Duran. Pistons trail by 13. Here's Ivy to the inside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
Nice shot by Tiny.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Cunningham passes to Ivy from the arc. And the dunk by Duran.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Pass to Buzelis. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. Buzelis has got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 7. Here's Duran. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Beasley's checked in for Detroit. Schroeder comes in for Cade Cunningham. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Chicago, leading by 12.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Herder passes to Smith. To the paint. Here's Horton Tucker. And that one is stuffed right through.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pistons trail by 14. Thompson outside. They set a pick. On the take. Nice shot from 10 feet out. He's got 10.
And I think Thompson really wanted to get 1 step closer, but that's a good weapon to have.
Now Jones. Pass to Herder. Smith outside. Here's Jones. There's the 3. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
One second, guys.
And here's Schroeder. Thompson, a screen on Jones.
Chaos, what's going on, boss? We'll be right with you. Did ya know about the chaos, though? What's going on, boss? Just warming up some food. You know, you gotta eat while you're streaming at the same time, you know? I do, anyway. We just hit 19,000 subscribers. Can you believe that? The Lord Jesus is great, man. Beautiful. Yeah, baby. You gotta go check out what is the chaos over there. I'm gonna slap his link up in here. You better go check him out. If you ain't, I don't know what the heck you're watching. Ain't nothing good.
$11 feet out. That shot missing. Bulls leading by 12. Herder passes to Collins. Back to Herder. This one for three. The Pistons clear it. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Beasley. Schroeder, a screen on Herder. Beasley, that's good.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Collins from down in the low post. It goes. Collins has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Schroeder passes to Duren. Back to Schroeder. Now here's Beasley. Here's Duren. 23 points in the game. Pass to Holland. 6 on the shot clock. And the deficit down inside single digits. Holland's got 11 points.
Yeah, because Duren is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing. But that's one of his core strengths.
Now here's Herder. 5 points in the game. The three. Horton Tucker can't hit. Pistons trail by 9. Beasley outside. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. Beasley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Hardaway comes in for Thompson.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
And And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-4 run. Schroeder passes to Hardaway. Picked by Stewart. From downtown. Chicago.
Come on, man. We can't blow this, guys. We can't do this. It's a rookie year, so I would really love to be able to get a championship that rookie year. You know what I mean? I don't want to do a rebirth with this character, but I might. Just because I speed
all the way
all
to the
in.
bucket. No resistance.
That's a shame.
Just swipe the candy from it.
Swipe the candy. From him. Did you say candy?
Quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Schroeder passes to Beasley. And again, no good by Detroit. Bulls leading by 8. Outside Jones. The 3. Duren with the rebound. Outside Schroeder. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious.
Freaking Shooter McGavin over there. Just whipping it out. Put it away, guys. Come on, zip it up.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. Banked it in off the glass. Jones has got 8.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pass to Hardaway. 44 seconds left in the third. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. 17 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from
you know
downtown
it, baby.
on the rise in the second half.
Schroeder against Herder. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Schroeder staying aware.
The link.
Excellent at going straight into the defense in order to
92
get
to
the
87. Come on, let's freaking drag this out. Let's go.
He misses the free throw.
Hard to teach speed, and for over a decade, Dennis Schroeder has shown you plenty of it.
Good on the second one. 17 seconds left in the third quarter.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Outside Horton Tucker. Buries it from 3.
Whoa.
Got his second basket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over
Dude,
the screen.
I mean, I can appreciate.
Got burned on that one.
And so it's
Burn
the
it.
Chicago Bulls
The
closing out
Bulls.
this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
All right, here we go. This here be.
That it's Kobe White, and it's Tiny in at the 5.
It you see.
That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards.
Ball.
Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little bit.
Let's go crazy.
The Pistons. He's been that much of a force.
Bing, 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 bing,
rebounding
bing,
the
bing,
ball.
bing, 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 bing.
Schroeder with it.
Crazy.
Outside Hardaway.
No.
Sumu.
No.
Here's Reed.
I don't want it.
Soft touch off the glass. Reed's got his first points of the game.
Okay.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Tiny. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tiny's got 11 points here in the second half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Hardaway for three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about that? Hardaway stepping up and knocking down a bomb.
Here's Tiny. They set the screen. The 3 from Ball.
Oh.
Rebound by Detroit. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Puts one up from 19. And
no!
Another one for the Pistons.
Got a feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
Pass to Buzelis.
Boo-boo. Can we get a 3?
Schroeder
Somebody get a 3.
Inside. Here's Tiny. And Reed pulls it down. Pistons trail by 4. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Schroeder finds Beasley. Outside Hardaway. Rebounded by Tiny.
Yes.
Tiny's.
The
Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall.
14 rebounds. Get it, swing it.
All outside. Pass to White. 4-3. Shot that time, not on target.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Schroeder passes to Hardaway.
Up there. I need Gideon here. I need Gideon here. I need Ball.
Back to Schroeder.
Not that the rest of our players aren't good. We just
rebound by the Bulls. Tiny's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Ball passes to Tiny.
You shot Toad everywhere. All over the chair.
Here's Schroeder.
In my underwear.
Chicago with a rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with this offense today.
Bam, baby. That's what's good.
Is it noticing when the defense has just overcommitted?
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And I just sat back and was like, la, 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 la.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5
going on. Come on, baby. Come on, just keep him holding that ball.
Picked by Stewart. 3-pointer.
Nah.
Out to Beasley.
Nah. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me.
Hardaway with a screen on White.
I hate doing that in the mic.
Beasley, that's good. Beasley's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
That had shat all over it.
Outside Schroeder.
Done shat Manapi on that.
Pass to Hardaway. To the middle.
No,
Stewart
I don't believe.
Beasley outside. Hardaway with a screen
come on,
White.
guys. We've got to
Here's
just cut
Beasley.
this time down. No, come on. Get on him.
Beasley's got 11 in the second half.
What is this
and
shit?
Bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, get off of me, you little.
Lets it go from 11.
Shit.
No
shit.
good.
Shit.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Hardaway down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Hardaway's got 22 points.
Hardaway Jr. needing to stay aggressive, and when he has nights like this, he'll pick it up.
Back to Tsumu. Fires from deep. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And here's Detroit. They're on a 13-4 run. Stewart outside. It's Beasley on the wing. He's guarded by White. Beasley, pass to Reed, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Ball. Here's Tiny. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Reed.
Thank you,
Well,
Jesus.
he's a great floor
That
general.
was a good
out there.
push.
You can see that Ball is consistent and looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
Giddy's checked in for Ball. So
Yes.
for the Pistons.
Come on.
At the line for the Bulls,
Giddy up.
shooting one shot.
For Detroit, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Pass to Holland. Over Buzelis. Holland can't hit. The Bulls have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Tiny. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, number 91. Taking 2 shots.
2 shot.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second.
Bam.
So he makes them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Cunningham. Shoots from 12.
Cunningham, baby. I don't want him doing that. Get him
Tiny's
up.
got rebound number 17, if you can
Get
believe
it
that.
ups. Oh, yeah, he is.
And it's
Oh,
Giddy
no,
missing.
that's so
Pistons trail by
fortunate.
3. Shoots from 14.
No.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
We can't do
Not
this.
sure which clips
We can't
they
let
watched
them do
at
this.
halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Tiny. It's Giddy on the wing.
Yes.
Duran with a rebound.
What the snoot? Ah.
Here's Holland. Inside. Here's Ivy.
Hollandaise sauce.
That one doesn't drop. High arcing
Boo-boo.
shot. And
Yes.
the shot's good.
Thank you, Jesus.
Buzelis has got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, look at that touch from the young fella. I mean, how many guys at 6'10" in their rookie season have that kind of feel?
Now here's Cunningham.
Cunningham, baby. No, we don't want that. What is that? What is that defense, Giddy? I love you, but what is that arm? What does that arm do? What does that arm do? What is that? What it did do shice? I'm scared of you. No! No! What the fuck?
The
Art!
Pistons trailing. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Thompson in the post. And here's Duran.
Come on, come on, come on!
Basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist of the night.
What a game for Duran so far. He is cooking and just going right at the defense.
Here's Tiny. This Humu on the wing. Outside White. Here's Tiny. Covered by Duran. Tiny.
Yes! Oh, thank you, Jesus.
For him, making it all look too easy right now. And it's Detroit.
Oh, no, 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 no,
Here's Duran.
no! Poo spot.
Nice setup. Duran's got 29 points.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Giddy.
Now here's Giddy. Not a lot of room.
Got it.
The
No.
rebound by Detroit.
Shoot.
Holland's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team.
Here's Tiny. Defended by Thompson. Who poked away. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the break. The finish. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Stepping up, Asar Thompson sensing the moment.
Here's Tiny. He gets
Yes!
Tiny's got 54 points.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Ivy outside. He blocks it again.
Today.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Here's Cunningham. They shoot again. And the sweep that time on the rim. That one falls. Duren's got 33 points.
A high percentage scorer. Duren knows how to deliver when it's do or die time.
White, the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Tiny. Ooh, plenty of contact
Beautiful
on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Duren. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off.
54 points. That's two 50-point games in a row.
Is to
I don't
get
even
a
know
lot
how many
of work
that is
done in the mid-range.
first.
And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He's perfect.
Yeah, baby.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And here's Cunningham outside.
Cutting smoke. Oh, you gotta, guys. We gotta. If we face these guys ever again, we have to be on Mr. Cutting.
Pass to Giddy. Dosunmu for 3.
Those, yes. Oh, that was good.
He gets going.
No.
Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham, as a young star, is bringing to this game.
Giddy passes to Tiny. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Now Cunningham.
No. Not this time. Not again. Son of a Giddy. Do something, please, defensively.
The Bulls trail by 5. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Duren with a steal. Inside. Here's
We're done.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, we tried really hard here on this one, guys. Always got the next one.
The first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Dosunmu outside. Back to White. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Dosunmu.
Fucking 3-point shot, guys.
Beyond the arc. Count it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Graham, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Cunningham. Shots blocked.
And there's only
3-point shot. 3-point shot. 3-point shot, guys. Come on.
And outside the arc here.
from deep, Giddy.
Oh!
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Well, that was it.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws
we
here.
did try. Oh, come
game.
on, stop. It's a 5.8 seconds, and we're 10 points down now. Like, stop it.
The Bulls. They're down by 5.
It's the dumbest thing in the world. And when you're freaking under a minute, don't call timeout. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. I don't care if I know basketball or if I don't know basketball. If it's under a minute to play, why are you calling it? I mean, oh, why is he calling a timeout? Billy, just go. You need to have a smoke and a drink or something. You're stretched. Yeah, go back to the locker. You're done. Yeah, he knows we're done here. Why did you call timeout then? You're
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tiny. Again! What an avalanche!
Another stunning accomplishment.
60 points.
He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
Wow, tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
I don't think you can make an argument against that. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
A 60-point game is insane. Roger, why are you sitting in the living room for a hallway? He just sits there all the time now. Gotta start spending more time with these guys. And you guys. All right. The Pistons called it with 2 seconds left. Why did they call timeout with 2 seconds left? Are they dumb? It's 2 seconds left. You have the freaking game won. And you have the ball. What do you...
And now an intentional foul. They need
Why?
the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
You can't. 1.5 seconds left. Why? Why does the AI do this? Why does?
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here.
Why does 2K do this, guys? Can you please tell me? Do they do this in real life too? Like, because it's dumb. End the game. Move on. We'll live to fight another day. We got 1-point-something second left, and you're down by 10 points. Calling the timeout. What are you freaking calling a timeout for?
Now off the inbound, and that one falls.
Well, that's a 3-point shot. That's nice.
The defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking
We did good.
for one simple thing. And
Hey, man, they won. They deserved it.
And so it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Well, that was another 60-point game. We had a 78-point game once. I wanna top that.
pin up.
boom.
Tomorrow's a new
Boom,
day.
chick, chick, boom, chick, boom, chicky, boom. Yeah, tomorrow is a
Some
movie
nights,
day.
the shots don't fall.
Bro, shots don't fall, man. I got 60 of them. Are we watching the game? All-Star, baby. We are in it to win it. Excuse me. Well, they're probably ready. They've been playing for longer than me. Okay.
Not that big. Risky.
Yeah, it is risky what I do. I'm trying to get as many of those things bought up and built up so that way there it doesn't really, you know, once I get my BC up, I'll have those to bag me too. All-Star, baby. Let's give her the biscuits. And gravy.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely. Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
Now the starting group for the sophomores. Chet Holmgren out there with Derek Lively. Then
All right,
Henderson.
this is the Rising
Then there's
Stars.
Wembanyama.
Sorry, I thought it was
and
the
it's Miller
All-Stars
in at the
game.
two guard.
I think we are going to be in the All-Stars game too, though. And that's crazy because it's our rookie year.
That's good from Castle.
You know, Frank Castle, baby.
In the world here.
Punish
and
it.
playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many
hold on,
highlights
guys.
as
Be right
possible.
back.
And they are the best players in the world.
And that one goes in.
Frank got
Two
it
from
down,
the line
baby.
that
Let's go.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement.
No.
of the game.
All right.
The added element of introducing some of
All
the
right.
young stars to the league's
I
fans.
am the young star. I am. Yeah.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Happy Valentine's Day. I like how they stick that in there. It's like, okay, that's interesting. Wembanyama. Oh, no way. He's not a rookie. No, get out of here. Why is he in here? Why is he here? I don't like that.
They just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
Now here's Henderson. And McCain pulls it down.
John
this really
McCain.
has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these.
No! I used too tall to do that. I can't do that. I can't do that like I usually do on people. All right. Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Henderson for three.
No.
Okay.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the.
Do we have anybody on our team that's worth a smoke?
Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now here's Holmgren. After the miss from Tiny. Holmgren can't hit. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Getty Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit, and I asked him how he contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama. He said every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Wembanyama.
Violation. Out of bounds.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Rookies with the ball. They trail by one. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The shot by Tiny, no good. Miller finds Henderson. Pass to Holmgren. No one near him. Rebound, rookies.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
They now
boom, baby.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development.
Three.
To continue
the old
to
wit.
improve as a scorer.
He's got more wit. You know that.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. The sophomores shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Shooting for the sophomores.
A generational talent.
Okay, so year 2 against year 1. That's fair. That's fair.
The reality.
Here's Tiny, defended by Wembanyama. They set the pick. Pass to Castle. Here's Sarr. Here's McCain.
Boom.
Three-pointer off the
mark.
mark. Wow. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Oh,
First trip
me?
to the free throw line for him tonight.
No, I wasn't. I didn't touch him.
You know, what
wow.
you like about Miller is that he doesn't leave opportunities out there hanging. I mean, he's a solid all-around player.
The rookie's making a switch here. Edie's checked in. Sophomores with the ball. Wembanyama sets a screen for Henderson. Here's Wembanyama. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And it's 9 points for Victor Wembanyama. Takes a step back. Here's McCain. He has yet to score. To the right
John
side.
putting up the hoops.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Castle. That 3 off the mark.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Henderson left side. And Henderson throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And he drives in to end the run. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Whitmore's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Pass to McCain. Back to Whitmore. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Sophomores ball.
They'll get a nice little run going here.
Yeah, just making it look easy on the offensive end.
And here's Henderson. He's got 5. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lively sets a screen for Henderson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Henderson's got 8 points.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Here's Castle. Covered by Miller. Oh! takes that one up and powers it through. Down low. It's deflected.
Dude, what that? Yes, that was great. Castle again, good. Go into the line.
He's got that
Let's
7-foot
go.
wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
The rookies shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Song. Anthony Black's checked in for Miller. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the sophomores with possession here, leading by 5. Black the pass to Wembanyama.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Victor Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
All right, guys, I have to hit the latrine. Be right back. Gonna hit a pause.
He throw good. Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
Best prospect since LeBron James. Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
I gotta check something.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Now Whitmore to the inside. Here's Heaney, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, it does.
To the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get
19,000
right when your teammate
10.
makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the shot is good. Wembanyama's got 13 points.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Here's Whitmore. From deep. That shot off.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Holmgren gets the bucket. And it's a 9-point sophomore lead.
And looking to get stronger. Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Pass to Whitmore. Sar with it. Here's McCain. Shot clock at 6. The rookies need to get a shot off here. Sar's shot is off. Sophomores with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Now Wembanyama. He's got 13. Pass to Black. Shoots it up. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's rookie's ball. 9-point game. Here's Whitmore. Fires away from way outside. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Wembanyama, right side. Over to the wing. Wembanyama, a screen. Out to the right wing. The sophomores need to get off a shot. Black, no good. Rookies with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Whitmore with it. Drives to the hoop.
With it, with not.
On that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw foul.
Take a break. 2 shots. 2 shots.
2 shots.
That one is off. And the rookies with some changes. Ware's checked in. And Buzelis subbed in for Sar. And then for the sophomores. Kamar is checked in. And it's Asar Thompson in for Derek Lively. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Castle. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the sophomores. .157 left in the first quarter. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Ware. There's the triple. Pajemski grabs the board. Wembanyama left side. Shot from 16. Rebound by the rookies.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The rookies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
And the second free throw, good. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Kamare from outside the arc. Alter pulls it in. The rookies on offense. 8-point game. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Here's Kamare. Wembanyama looking it over. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Buzelis. 16 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Castle. He's got 5.
Yeah.
Fires the 3. The shot missing. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Sophomores out front as they wrap up the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Boom, 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 boom.
And it's time to get back into it.
I knew it. The minute I was going to do something.
None of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton
Get out of my way.
out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Taking a
Rocky, number 91. Yeah, baby. Love it. Actually, say my first name at least.
And you know the officials not.
Oh, you know that's a foul, baby.
Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Here's Tiny. Pass to Castle.
Frank.
Here's Tiny. Here's Ware. And they wasted time getting those 3 points back. Ware's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Thompson misses. And it's the rookies now. Trailing here by 8 to the middle. The shot by Tiny, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot.
Yeah, that was too easy.
Back to Black. Pass to Thompson. Wembanyama outside. Thompson finds Wembanyama. A shot off that time. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Castle. It's tipped. Here's Walter. Here's Tiny.
What the shice? Cold.
Tiny's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor.
Dang, I've never been this cold in my life.
Shot by Pajemski, no good. And it's the rookies now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Oh, my Lanta.
Pass to Kamare. The screen from Thompson. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Tiny uses the glass to finish the layup. Tiny's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Kamare. They need this one. That's in.
No.
Assist from Thompson.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's
down by 10 points. Come on.
Always willing to make the extra pass.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Kamara's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Pass to McCain. Inside. Here's Tiny. He gets it.
Boom.
And that's 10 points for Tiny.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the paint, here's Wembanyama. Some solid defense there from Tiny.
And guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here.
Yes!
This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really
Let's go.
Competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
Now here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far.
Come on, guys.
By the young guy, Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw missing. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the sophomores. Scoot Anderson comes in for Brandon Pajemski.
Scoot Anderson.
Second free throw, no good. Down low. And he jams
Boom.
it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Let's go.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed
Rocky
slam.
91.
Guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Wembanyama. 18 points for him. The fadeaway. And finished off by Lively.
I hit him hard,
Fighting off
too.
the contact well. I tell you, he's lean, but that was grown man strength that time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Tiny. Sophomores grab the miss. Lively's
Dude.
got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Black. Pass to Henderson. Lively with it. To the inside. Here's Black. Lets it go with a 3. Alter pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Whitmore missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Here's Tiny. 12 points for him.
Wow.
The sophomores. They've led by as many as 11
I can't even
points.
play like I always do. It's like, why? I can do that on guys that have been playing for years, but I can't do it on freaking rookies or sophomores or whatever these guys are. Wow. That's a joke.
Here's Lively. Here's Black. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's McCain. Still scoreless. Into the lane. And they pick up 2.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And the sophomores with possession here. 6-point lead. Black the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Pass to McCain.
Wow. Okay.
Here's Tiny. To the middle. Now Whitmore over Thompson. And it's Whitmore missing.
All right, I'm done.
Look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Wembanyama with it. Now defended by Sarn. Black at 6. Black kicks to Henderson. Hits it from 3-point range. Henderson's got the lead up to 12 now for the sophomores.
such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Whitmore. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Whitmore's got 8 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Checked in for Tiny. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the sophomores. Brandon Miller comes in for Black. Miller finds Henderson. And here's Miller. Henderson looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. And Benyama outside. Off target from outside.